Yeah.
Hi guys, it's Nina from VRFocus. I'm joined by...
I'm Galal Hassan, the director of the Pixel Crushers, and we're showcasing Aria's legacy.
Fantastic. So tell me a little bit about yourself. How did you guys start off working in augmented reality?
So the way we started off, we've been making games for the past maybe 10 years. We love puzzle games, and then we were thinking about going to escape rooms. We love escape rooms, and then one day we're like, well, augmented reality is taking off, and then how can we integrate augmented reality and escape rooms together? Because everyone doing augmented reality right now, what they're doing is that they're projecting stuff on the table or right in front of you. But what we're trying to do is project everything around you in the room. So you're kind of walking around, you're seeing stuff, you're interacting with objects. You don't just sit there looking at a table with your iPad. Instead of looking at the screen, it's projecting in your environment. So you're basically kind of laying a background of the video feed coming from your camera in the background. This is not what we're trying to do. We want to kind of integrate like an interactive kind of environment with you, right? So this is how we're trying to integrate AR into the escape room experience.
Okay, and for what platform is it available for?
So it's going to be available early next year, and it's available for iOS and Android. So any phone that supports ARKit for iOS or AR Core for Android. And it's available for tablets and phones as well.
Okay, and so is this a single player experience where you have to have, I don't know, a certain size room for it to work?
That's the best part. You can play it by yourself, you can play it with your friends, but it has to be local. So you can have your friend there with their tablet or with their phone, and you're walking around the same room, you're having the same experience together, you're trying to unlock the same puzzles and solving the same puzzles, just like you would do in an escape room. The area requirements is about 1 meter square for most of the levels. Some of them are about 1.5 meters, 2 meters, but like that stops. You're not gonna need more than that. But that's all you need. You can do it at home, you can do it like at school if you're on a break, you can at a train station if you're waiting for the train. It's awesome.
Okay, and so the whole experience, is this one thing that you play one time only and it's like one level, or are there different levels?
No, what we have is, for the demo here, we have about 50 to 70% of one of the levels, and we have 50 levels for the game.
Wow,
yeah.
50 levels.
50 levels, so that gives you about, what, 11 hours of gameplay? Because the demo here is about 7 to 10 minutes, so if you have 50 levels, 7 to 10 minutes each, you're going to get a lot of gameplay there.
I'm currently, well you can see, I'm currently solving a puzzle that I found in one of these drawers. So,
and there's no drawer here.
That's the beauty of AR.
Is there a theme that goes throughout the game? Is there
It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Yeah, you're gonna have to know when the game is out.
Okay,
yeah.
Right. And so every single time that you play a level, is there a different theme to it? Does it look different? Or?
So each level is part of the legacy that would unfold with Aria, and it's basically in a mansion. So every level is part of a room that you'd have to discover how to get from room to room. And when you're getting from room to room, you're unlocking puzzles that you're gonna need back in different rooms in the back. So you're gonna have to keep moving between rooms. So some of them are gonna be kind of the same level, but from a different perspective. You're looking at it from a different perspective, trying to unlock something different. And some of them are like totally new experiences. Some of them you're gonna be trapped trying to escape. You're gonna be maybe trapped in the room, the walls are closing in, and you have limited time and you wanna escape. So I don't want to ruin much of the game, but this is kind of the gist of it.
Oh, there's 50 levels.
Yeah, it's, well, I gave you about like what, 5 levels so far, so I don't want to give you more than that.
Okay, all right. So who is Aria? What is her legacy? What is the story behind it?
You're gonna have to find out in the game.
No, right? There has to be a little bit about something. Is it like a modern story? Do you go back in time?
So what I can tell you is that it's based in the 1900s. That's when Aria disappeared. But the main character of the game, which is you, is in our current time right now. And you're doing some excavations and you find a box from Aria. It has Aria's name on it. You unlock it and then you get sucked in, and there you go. You go back in time. You teleport somewhere. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to find out in the game itself.
Why the 1900s?
So the 1900s, especially in England, because it's London Victorian time, and this is kind of the time that inspired us with all the art, all the culture that they had at the time, and everything was just simple. Everything was just awesome back then. And this is when we want to go back, when there was no technology, there was no electricity, there was nothing that was complicating our lives. Life was just simple, even though there are other problems there. But I'm talking about how simple life was, no technology, nothing. You're just interacting with mechanical objects, you're interacting with fire. If you want to light up the room, you have candles, you don't have lights, you don't have, so yeah. This was our main focus for the timeline of the game.
So going back to basics in
Yes.
history, but going back to basics in AR as well.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Because you can experience your real life right now, but when AR, you want to experience something that you didn't have before. So going back in time or into the future is something that's very interesting in AR, because it's something that cannot experience otherwise.
That's true.
Right.
Very true. Okay. Well, I think everyone will be very excited to play the
yeah,
game.
I'm
hopefully.
yeah, hopefully.
Is there a price tag on it?
So the price tag right now, we're gonna release it as episodic. So you're gonna get 10 levels for a certain price, and then another 10 levels for another certain price, or we're gonna release the full game for a certain set amount. We're still playing around with the models, but we'll announce this soon on our website. It's ariaslegacy.com.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Yeah.
Head over to VRFocus.com if you want to find out more about virtual or augmented reality. I will see you next.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.